Hey y'all. Hisashiburi. Long time no see. I'm such a dork. Anyway, so Sargon of Akkad made a video, I think yesterday. I have such a bad time. Do women belong on the right? Now, right off the rip, because of the, fact that we're human beings, I'm like, yeah, what's the problem? But here's the thing. So obviously there's like a bunch of nitpicking when it comes to just the right in general. Like, there's a big divide between the GOP and the MAGA party. Like, that's just a thing. Now, there's also a big divide between like certain issues, but also okay, let's just boil it down to men versus women. Let's just do that for the sake of simplicity. With my notes here. Here's just what chaps my ass, okay? We understand, as right-wingers, we get it, that saying all men are rapists, or all men are evil, or all men are blank, it's not cool. Not alright. But then, to say, all women are whores, all women are liars, that's fine. Okay. Now also, I really love the whole struggle session bullshit. Like, you're not really a right-wing female unless you like, the whole bullshit about repealing the 19th. Like, I'm sorry. My gut instinct when it comes to repealing the 19th is, I don't really want my vote taken away. Because, like, hey, I vote like you, a man, right? So, what's the issue? But then, of course, it's all like, oh, the birth control and and the sexual revolution. It's like, yes, I know. I didn't personally vote for that. I was not fucking there. Nor was my mother. She was too busy being a small little child during the 60s. No, she was born in 66. And, like, for instance, I always talk about my grandmother in this channel. She's a badass. I love her. I mean, yeah, she's had a bunch of men in her life that especially have helped her out, but here's the thing. Women are not men. We are not built to be the leaders or be the more physical ones. Our brains are different. We are going to be inherently more emotional. We can't control that. Sorry. We can try to curb it. We can do as best as we can to try to make sure that we don't fucking flip out. But we're always going to think differently than you guys. Than you men. I'm not saying that you guys like y'all, but like... It's kind of funny. It's like... just the whole comment section is like, well, women this and men that. So therefore, it's like, hey, you ever stop to consider that we're like really different actually? Like actually a lot different? It's more than just skin deep actually. Sorry. Fruit fly. I wish I got more on here because I was pretty much just really talking about the purity spiral and I wanted to say that for last. I don't know why we're doing this now. It's the left that really loves to pull this bullshit. It's like, oh, we're not really a real Marxist if you da-da-da-da-da. You're not a real leftist if you believe this and that. It's like, can we not do that as right-wingers, please? I thought we were supposed to be the more mature ones. So having this whole purity spiral is just like... I thought the right was not a monolith. And I thought that we can actually have differing opinions and get along. Now, what's something... Okay. Yes, there are going to be the grifters, the right-wing females that are going to do it exclusively for male attention and money. I'm not her. If I was, I feel like I'd be showing a bit more tit, having a bit more makeup on, probably have a bit more than a couple thousand, or just 1,000-something subscribers. I mean, if I'm really grifting and just doing this because men, I'm doing a pretty bad job at it. Not to mention, it's like, I fucking love it when it, especially on YouTube, you as a female respond to a man saying, yeah, I agree, that's awesome, da-da-da-da. Then you get, ugh, female? You don't really believe in that, really? Ugh, no, you're a liar. You're just trying to do it for male attention. It's like, okay, if I didn't have a female profile pic, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Just saying. And about the whole attention thing, like, there are some YouTubers out there, female YouTubers, that, like, now generally I don't watch female political YouTubers. I watch, like, Lauren Chen. That's pretty much it. And I'll occasionally watch, like, a Brett Cooper video, but I don't... Brett Cooper felt so fucking astroturfed. She just came out of nowhere one day with, like, 500,000 subs. Like, who the fuck are you? Who are you? Little Ben Shapiro looking bitch? Damn. Suddenly just pop out of nowhere? Alright, you're not astroturfed at all. And, like, I don't fuck with Lauren Southern, never really have. Ever since the beginning of when I first really... It's her and Tommy Lauren that just kind of been this really too aggressive, just like, too viper at you when a snake bite. Just, no. Like, yes, women can be very vicious and very, very mean. But let's use that for good instead of evil. Please? Especially because, like, if you are a woman on the right, you've heard this a billion times about men getting fucked over in divorce court and this, and that, and not being able to see their kids. And just like, hi, we get that, and we're trying to stop that. Can you not throw us under the bus like we created this problem? I'm just really ranting at this point, because, like, the whole purity spiral, you're not really a real right-winger, you're just doing this for attention, you just want male attention and money, it so gives wearing a band t-shirt. It's like, oh yeah, name 3 albums. Name 3 albums of Metallica or whatever, just because you're wearing the t-shirt. Motherfucker! Like, I got a Cure t-shirt in here. I can name 3 albums. Disintegration, 17 Seconds, what's the third one? Head of the Door. Like, can we stop doing this? This is like middle school bullshit. You're not really da-da-da-da, you're this. You're just lying, you want for attention. Okay, everyone wants at least a little bit of attention in life, right? Also, don't people just want to be heard? That's the whole reason why I made my channel. So I can just talk without being interrupted. So someone can, like, kind of try to attempt to hear what I'm trying to say. Because, you know, all my life I've kind of been the, that's nice little one. Not really anyone heard what I said. So it's extra annoying when you're an adult and you're trying to, you know, talk about problems in the world, and then you get shafted because, well, you got an X chromosome. You got 2 of them. Actually, no, fuck you. And, like, I'm almost never the one to cry sexism. I'm almost never the one to say, oh, you're being sexist just because I'm a woman and you're a man. It's like, stop. No. We're going to be different, but we're also kind of similar in the same way. Like, like, yeah, we're both humans, but men are going to have thicker skeletons and literally thicker skin. Like, the dermis is thicker. Not like, also that kind of thicker skin. Like, metaphorical thicker skin. Women don't have that. Women are going to be more emotional. Women are going to have the cries, the tears. Periods exist. I'm sorry. My ovaries are demanding that I be a little cunty sometimes, okay? And all I can do is just try to curb that fucking rage within me, alright? And is that really like the female, like, hero archetype? You know, it's the man to, like, go out and become an adventurer and save the world. Is it the female archetype to, like, control herself and, like, not fall into evil? To not be a Lilith, essentially? Or, I'm struggling with Bible character names. Regardless, it's just a little frustrating when females are judged on a male standard. Like, we're not the same. We aren't. And one last thing I do want to say about repealing the 19th Amendment. Now, right off the rip, of course, I don't want to lose my voting rights. Now, here's what I do like about the idea of not having a 19th Amendment. Having a vote for family and household, not per individual. But do you ever think it's going to work in such an individualist society like America? Be real. Do you think it's ever going to happen? Do you think half the population is going to give up their vote? Not by now. No, sorry. It ain't going to happen. Especially because, like, you would be better using your time trying to convince people to vote the correct way than convince people that we shouldn't be voting at all. I don't know what to tell you, bro. And of course, when it comes to, voting with families and the household, you want to do it for the sake of the community, the family, your children. So I can totally see why the individual voting would be in individual selfish needs, but at the same time, it's like, aren't we supposed to be adults? Now, I do believe that people should have to take a test to vote. I think you should at least take like a basic history test, basic political or financial system test, just something. Because I don't want motherfuckers to vote who think that... I don't even have a good analogy or good punchline for that one, because I don't want dumbass voting, even though we do have that now. Oh well. Okay, last thing. Completely different topic. So, denying that Trump won. Okay, whatever. Y'all go off about that. But y'all still thought that Gore should have won in 2000. Anyway.